Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back with Premier League predictions for game week 32, and this is by far the most important game week because it is Liverpool against Man City, the game that will effectively decide the title race. Who's gonna win? I don't know, but I'm ready for a good video. Up first, we've got the big one, boys. It's Man City against Liverpool, essentially the title decider for this season. Now, I wanted to do this predictions video mainly because of this. It's more like a preview of this, to be honest. Manchester City against Liverpool. This is such a big game, and I really can't wait for this, to be honest. And I think it's gonna be a 2-2 draw, to be honest. I'm not too sure who I feel is gonna score, but in my opinion, this game is a 2-2 draw, and this is going to be one of the most exciting games of the season, in my opinion, because it's going to be all-out attacking football, and I just can't wait to see what happens. And I really do hope Liverpool win, though, because I want Liverpool to win that title so badly, even though I'm a Leicester fan, because City have made the Premier League so boring right now. So really hope Liverpool can get the win in this one. Well, next up then is Wolves against Newcastle, and I'm gonna go for a 3-1 win for Wolves here because Wolves have been having a very good run of form this season, and I feel they're one of the most underrated teams like right now. And Newcastle have lost their last 2 games, even though they've been taken over. They have Kieran Trippier and all that, but I think Trippier is injured, and they've lost their last few games. It hasn't been too bright for Newcastle in the Premier League, so that's why I think Wolves are gonna win 3-1. Next up is Everton against Manchester United. I have 2 predictions for this one, and one is a gut feeling one and the other is using my brain. So using my brain, obviously, I think Manchester United are going to win this one because there is no way in the world that Everton will win this. Everton are close to being relegated. They've been terrible. They lost to Burnley. So it's going to be a 2-0 win. But for some reason, my gut tells me it's going to be a 1-0 draw. But my gut is just dumb in saying that. But then again, I mean, you never know, right? That's why we watch football, isn't it? There can be shocks anywhere in football. So that's my predictions for this game. Next up is Watford against Leeds United. Now, Leeds United recently have been producing some phenomenal performances in high-scoring games, dragging themselves out of the relegation zone. Therefore, I think they're going to continue their good form here and beat Watford 4-2. Ben Foster's not going to be happy about that one on his YouTube channel, but 4-2 to Leeds in this one because I feel that they will get another win here. And their matches are usually quite high scoring, so that's why I went with a 4-2. And yeah, I'm not going to predict the goal scorers, and I don't understand people who like to predict goal scorers, but 4-2 to Leeds United. Next up is Chelsea against Southampton. Now, I do regard this as a potential banana skin for Chelsea. However, I think that they will win this quite empathetically 3-0. It does look like quite an iffy fixture because Southampton are in 12th, and they are normally a side that sometimes tend to win big teams, and Chelsea's form recently hasn't been that good, but I think they will silence all the haters and win this 3-0 easy and simply. Next up is Arsenal against Brighton, and Arsenal haven't been having that good of form in recent days. Brighton haven't been having good form either, though. So I think it's going to be an Arsenal win 2-0 to get themselves back on track. Now, I think Arsenal are going to pick up top 4 because they have 1 game in hand above Tottenham and they're on the same number of points. So therefore, I feel Arsenal are going to get top 4. But yeah, in this game, I think it's going to be a 2-0 win. Emil Smith Rowe and Gabriel Martinelli. I think Martinelli is definitely one for the future, and I think everyone should watch out for him because I think he's gonna come at the footballing world in a storm, and he's gonna do really well. Next up is Spurs against Aston Villa. Now, this is a very tricky one because Spurs are in 4th and Villa are in 11th. Spurs have been going on a good run, and Villa have not. However, my gut is telling me it's going to be a 1-1 draw for some reason because Spurs always like to bottle a lot. However, my brain is telling me a 2-0 win, so I'm going to go with that. Once again, my brain and my gut are conflicting as they always do. So I'm going to stick with what my gut says and go 1-1, but my brain said 2-0. So if they do win, if Spurs do win 2-0, then for the record, I did predict that. Anyway, we'll just have to see which one of them gets it right, I guess. Next up is Leicester City against Palace. If you don't know, I support Leicester City. I'm going for a 1-1 draw in this one because Palace have been really, really good. They drew to Manchester City and then they beat Arsenal. So technically, I probably should be saying a win for Palace. However, I want to be optimistic, but honestly, I can't say a win because our draw against PSV doesn't give me that much hope either. So just please give us a draw. Draw against Palace would be completely fine. A 1-1 draw. However, if it's possible to win, then I would really love a win in this game. If not, I think a 1-1 draw is going to be the result of this game. Well, next up is Norwich against Burnley, and I'm going to go for a Burnley win because they won against Everton. Like, that's my only reason, because if not, there is no particular way in which I'm going to differentiate these two. Okay, Burnley have been better this season as well, which is another reason why I'm going to go for them. They've been like terrible. Last but not least is West Ham against Brentford. And I think this is going to be a West Ham win. They drew against Lyon, but they definitely have better form than Brentford. Even though Brentford did win Chelsea, I still think West Ham are going to go win this 2-1. And Antonio and Bowen. For Brentford, we pray that Eriksen is going to get the goal in this, because I want Eriksen to score in every single game he plays. So hopefully this is gonna be a goal for Eriksen. But 2-1 to West Ham is my prediction. So if you did enjoy today's predictions, then please hit a like button on the video. I'm hoping for 10 likes on this one, and subscribe if you're new as well. That would be much appreciated. Thanks for watching.